very excited to speak with Dr. Mira Harrison-Woolrich, the first female president of ISoP. Mira became president of ISoP in 2019 at the annual meeting in Bogota.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mira Harrison-Woolrich. I'm the president of the International Society of Pharmacovigilance. We're meeting here in Verona for our 21st annual meeting.
You were the ISoP president during COVID pandemic, when the society faced many new challenges. How the society adapted to these challenges?
It obviously has been an interesting 3 years. When I was appointed, the big news was that I was the first female president of ISoP, but actually it soon turned out that the major news was the COVID pandemic, and that our executive committee had to deal with that almost immediately after we were appointed. So essentially what's happened in the last 3 years is that ISoP has moved from a society that was very face-to-face, person-to-person based. We met once a year for annual meetings in lovely locations around the world, like here in Verona. But we didn't have a lot of interaction throughout the year. But since the pandemic, we've had to move to a far more online model. And actually what's happened is we now meet more often in webinars and online events. So I think there's been actually great advantages as well as challenges in the last 3 years.
Professor Dr. Gianluca Trifiro, who is the chair of the local ISoP committee, will tell us more about ISoP's history.
The society was founded initially as the European Society of Pharmacovigilance in 1992, and only a few years later, in 2000, it was converted into International Society of Pharmacovigilance, so ISoP. And the society continued to grow in recent years. In terms of a number of members, as well in terms of countries where the members come from. And this year at the annual conference of ISoP in Verona, there are almost 600 participants from 70 different countries.
What was the role of Italian members in shaping ISoP as the international society?
Italy and Verona had a key role in ISoP Foundation as one of the key member, founder of European Society of Pharmacovigilance, first an International Society of Pharmacovigilance, later on was Giampaolo Velo. Giampaolo Velo was a professor of pharmacology at the University of Verona, where he set up the Regional Center for Pharmacovigilance of Veneto, that is one of the first regional centers in Italy. This center was responsible of digitalization of pharmacovigilance in Italy. He also was promoting international workshop in Erice with all the leaders in pharmacovigilance discipline. He was really key in developing pharmacovigilance as a discipline both at international and national level.
This year, Dr. Mira Harrison-Woolrich will be passing a torch to Dr. Angela Caro Rojas. Angela is from Colombia, and in fact that demonstrates that ISoP is truly international society. Angela, what motivates you to take a leadership role in the ISoP as a society?
Oh, Katarina, I think it's my passion for work for patients. I think the most important is put the patient first in the center of all the attention, and I really want to work and prevent this medication harm and to be a really strong society to share with the people this knowledge and help patients in every part of the world.
Angela, what would you like to accomplish within the next 3 years as the ISoP president?
I have 3 goals for these 3 years. The first one is about the society itself. It means to be this stronger and the financial and administrative things. The second one is more about the patient and how to prevent damage in the patients. In real world, I am trying to think it's better to share the knowledge in the society and for having more information for the healthcare professionals. And the last one is about to have a stronger community of knowledge. It means to work inside the structures that we have, the 6, the special interest group, and the chapters. I feel that we could improve that knowledge and we could share it with all the world.